What's going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACMGS Gamer here, and today I'll be talking about Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, I know I already did my review on that. I think I did it in two different parts, explained how we're going to be doing, or how it's going to be around for a while. And I want to talk today about some stuff that has recently come from the lead writer Darby McDevitt recently posted that originally there was going to be more um, in-game content or not in-game, but more modern day content than what was in Unity. Um, and he said that they've been planning to write this for a while, and that's what they're doing, and there's going to be a lot more modern day content. Well, my question is, where are they trying to go? Are they going to stick with the whole um, initiates thing, where you're just quote unquote you and they just contact you and you play through their games? I mean, what's going on. But one of my most popular videos on YouTube currently on my channel, it has 298 views. It's almost to 300. It's amazing how far that has gone. And now I'm gonna do a confirmed Desmond is alive. I think this is it. It's the security breach memo number 14, and there's a bunch of data code that says the world is tending thus. Be patient. In due time, all will plug in. None will leave. Not one, not Clay, not Desmond, not. All are here with me. All live in bliss. So you must do as well. So must you all. Samples collect, data provide to revive my race. The hidden 12 to remake my world. We long for it, beloved. So, nothing really. I mean, there's some key stuff in here that somewhat makes sense, but basically, I think what she's saying is the world right here. She's saying the world is healing. Uh, I can, nah. The world, the world. I think she's saying here the world is healing. Be patient. In due time, all will plug in. I think when she says all will plug in, I think she's talking about the rest of the world with the Animus and how everyone will have one and they will plug in. And she's saying no one will leave, like no one will leave the system. Um, but also here it says no one will leave, not one, not Clay, not Desmond. And this, I think, confirms that Desmond and Clay are alive. If you don't remember from the Is Desmond Alive video that I did, I was thinking that the Desmond glows blue when Clay touches him before he goes back into the real world. I think he was preserving Desmond's mind, and there's a lot of different theories and whatnot. One that's actually the most common or most recent is that Desmond used the Apple of Eden to clone himself, and the body that they have in Abstergo is a clone of himself. Well, I don't know. That kind of disagrees with what is here because she's saying no one will leave, not Clay, not Desmond. At least this confirms that Desmond and Clay are still alive, but not. I don't think they're alive in body. I think their minds are alive in the Animus. And she says, "All are here with me. All live in bliss. So must you do as well." So I think what she means is all of the people who have used the Animus for so long are in there with her. And she's saying samples collect, so she's collecting the different samples from the Animus database. Data provide the different data to revive my race. So basically, I think she's trying to get to. She's trapped in the Animus servers as of Assassin's Creed 4, but she's trying to get the entire world under her control um, so she can revive her ancient race, the Hidden 12, to remake my world. I don't know what the Hidden 12 is. I don't know if anybody does. There might be more theories on it, but I'm not an expert in any of this. This is just what has been confirmed. When I heard that when I heard that this had been confirmed, that there was a note that said that Desmond and Clay were alive, I was like, holy crap, I have to do a video on it. But this I don't know. This is interesting. At least it confirms that they're still alive, but there's so many questions. As of Unity, I think. Oh gosh, darn it, I forget their names. I think it was something like Deacon. I think that his voice sounded like Sean, and the other chick, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name right now, but she sounded a lot like Rebecca, and I think they are the ones who are running the initiates. Because if you played Rogue, which you're supposed to play Rogue before Unity, if you play Rogue, one of the Templar agents even states that the assassins are creating an online database called the Initiates and are hacking into certain Abstergo servers, and they're trying to take over what they're doing. Another thing that's kind of interesting is the Abstergo has John Standish's DNA, and this is kind of the setup for Unity. They have John Standish's DNA, and it's a precursor DNA because he's one of the sages. He was also Bartholomew Roberts in AC4, and then in Unity they acquired his DNA, so they're looking for more of the sages to collect more data. This might just give Juno more cause to attack Abstergo or gain their data or whatever to recreate the 12, quote unquote. Um, I don't know. It would be interesting. Unity didn't really give that much insight. um, Actually, if you look at Rogue, Assassin's Creed Rogue, um, you're it's more like AC3, like the modern day kind of deal, except it introduces two new characters, and if you go around and collect all of the different or hack all the computers, you get some insight into Berg and all that. And I don't know if they'll make that reference in Victory. Speaking of Victory, new details and stuff have come out on that. I'm not entirely sure on what all it is. All I know is it's set in Victorian London, England, and that was I think that's about it that I've read on. But that probably comes out sometime later this year. The Order, I already did the box on that. Statues are up. I got them. Got that video up. I can't really think of anything else. I think coming up in June, Batman Arkham Knight comes out. Even though it's been rated M, it still looks like a good game. So Batman Arkham Knight, and then I think Uncharted 4 comes out sometime later this year, and Assassin's Creed Victory, I do believe, will either go back to its original release date of October 25th or 26th. 6th. It's always been coming out that date since AC3, and then they changed it to November 12th. I don't know if they'll do that this year or not. Um, but yeah, I mean, I want more. I would love more modern day story if that's the route they're going. And I just feel like eventually they're going to keep doing this series until they run out of ideas and milk it to the last drop. And I don't really like it when companies do that. But I mean, hey, it's a popular series. I think this is legitimately becoming the next kind of like Final Fantasy. Not like in any gameplay or relevance wise, but I mean like for how many games that we're getting, because I think upcoming this game makes number 10 or 9 or 10. It's one of the two. That's a lot of games to go through. If you go through 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, 4, Unity, and Rogue, that's a lot of games to go through. 2 and Brotherhood are kind of long. Revelations is actually pretty short. And then 3 is really long. 4 is really long. And Unity's pretty long, and Rogue is pretty short. But I mean, thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out this, all you have to do is type in AC Unity Security Breach. I might actually put a link in the description. But thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.